I'm your host, Lookum23. You're joining me for Big Sky Country, Book 2, Chapter 13, The Great Debate. It's debate day. You're helping clear the breakfast dishes when the phone rings in Cliff's office. I got it. Let the answering machine get it. Another damn telemarketer. If you hate him so much, why don't you get our number enlisted? You can do that? You chuckle, the phone stops ringing as Duke answers it in the other room. Cliff, are you sure you're okay with me taking the day off to help Asha with the debate prep? Sure as gravy ain't green. You've been working hard, and it's good to support local politics. Wilbur and I'll be holding down the fort. Oh, thanks. What the hell, Dad? That was the dog. Want to talk about end-of-life care now that your symptoms are rapidly worsening. End-of-life care? But I thought you had time. Me too, but things have been going down south hella fast later, faster than expected. And y'all were so upset already, I didn't want to make things worse. You didn't think that lying to us might make things worse? Dad, we're not kids anymore. You need to tell us what's happening so we can prepare. I'm sorry, boys. You always say sorry, but then you do it all over again. I don't want to walk into the house and find you dead because you were too stubborn to ask for help. Duke storms out angrily, wiping his eyes. Sawyer follows after him. He's right, Dad. Sawyer, wait! But he doesn't turn around. His eyes heavily turning near. I'm an old fool, aren't I? Cliff, you're doing your best, man. There's no guidebook for this shit. They just went through so much when their mother was sick. Yeah, I know. I know it's hard, but you're not sparing them any pain. I'm starting to see that. He looks at you, forcing a smile. Anyway, you don't need to be playing grief counselor to an old man. Go enjoy your day. I'll try. You walk towards the car, looking out over the beautiful green pastures of Oakley Ranch. In the distance, you see Sawyer heading for the apple orchard on his crutches. Poor Sawyer. I bet he could really use a shoulder to cry on right about now. You set out after him. You enter the apple orchard and thud. Whoa. You jump out of the way as an apple flies past you and explodes against a tree. The pieces fall to join the remaining of several other innocent apples. Shoot, sorry, John. I didn't see you there. Sawyer sits with his back against a tree on the other side of the clearing. His crutches discarded beside him. He has another rotten apple in his hand, ready to throw. Don't stop on my account. You step aside and Sawyer lets the apple fly. Throwing it with the strength of a million pent-up emotions, it smacks against the tree trunk with a satisfying splat. You take a seat beside him, picking up an apple. More ammunition? Thanks. Sawyer takes it, winds up, and chucks it at the tree. It sails through the air and then explodes against the tree with a satisfying crunch. You glance over at him, and his face is a story of pain. What are you thinking over there? That I'm self-absorbed fool? Sawyer, it's true. Ever since Dad told me he's dying, I've been obsessed with getting back to the rodeo. I thought maybe him seeing me ride again would mean something. But it doesn't mean a damn thing, and now I wasted what little time we got left. You didn't know we had such little time. I know, and if I'm honest, I'm half avoiding him because the truth was too painful. A year to say goodbye to Dad I can handle, but weeks. He bows his head, a tear dropping onto his cheek. Weeks are less than nothing. So seems to me like you're still wasting time. You're out here attacking apple trees instead of talking to your dad. If you're so worried about all the time you miss, then you need to do something about it. Now, before you miss even more. But what do I say to him? Be a son. Everything, anything. It doesn't matter as long as you're there. Or not, he looks at you, eyes glistening with unspilled tears. I'm so scared, John. You take Sawyer's hand, squeezing it tight. But you're also brave. I know you can do this. Sawyer nods, squeezing your hand in return. I don't know how I'd get through with any of this without you. Thanks, John. For a long moment, he lets you go, and slowly he gets to his feet. You hand him his crutches. I guess it's high time I have a heart-to-heart with the old man. Sounds like an excellent idea. See you at the debate tonight? You nod, watching Sawyer walk purposely back towards the house. Good luck. Later, you arrive at the Mendoza Ranch to help Asha with the debate prep. You find her in the kitchen with Juliet, going over practice questions. Miss Roanhorse, how do you plan to involve residents in decision-making process in our town? I intend to continue the much-loved Sweet Ridge tradition of regular town meetings. And if y'all want to talk between, you know where to find me, right in the middle of Main Street. My door's always open. That sounds great. Asha, you're sounding more and more confident. It's easy to fake it in front of my friends. We'll see how I do in front of the whole entire town. You're gonna wipe the floor up with Jasper Tate, especially when he walks into our fake curfew trap. Do you think he took the bait? I'm not sure. His Candy and Porham employees have been roaming our store, so Miles and I bring it up whenever they're around, but he hasn't announced anything yet. I'm sure he's just waiting for the right moment. Juliet, the books are a total mess. Nothing adds up. Percy storms into the kitchen, brandishing a tablet at her. It's supposed to be your week to manage the finances. I am. Everything looked fine this morning. Cool it, Percy. Everyone makes mistakes. Some of us more than others. I don't have time to deal with that right now, but I'll look at it after the debate. Don't bother. I'll do it. Percy snatches the tablet back out of Juliet's hands. I'm so sick of you slacking off because of the campaign crap. What are your priorities? Do you even care about the ranch? Hey, I care enough to get my hands dirty, which is a hell of a lot more than you can say. The ranch is a business, Juliet. It's time you learn that and stopped acting like the hired help. Percy turns on his heel and leaves. Juliet clenches her fist as she stares at the kitchen door. What a jerk. Ugh. Are you okay, Juliet? She takes a deep breath and relaxes her shoulders. Actually, I think I am. He's annoying as hell, but I'm working on not letting him get to me. Good. He's kinda got a point this time, though. I never had to keep the books before, and I keep getting confused by the software. I can sit down with you and show you how I do it, if you like. I use a similar software at the store. Really? That'd be amazing. Sure thing. It's the least I can do for all the work you've been putting into the campaign. Speaking of the campaign, let's forget Percy and focus on you. This is every cowboy's dream. Let's go. I mean, what? I had an idea for something that might give you another edge over Jasper Tate tonight. Juliet disappears into the next room for a moment and reappears with a garment bag. Right now, everyone sees you as a sweet girl who owns a general store and ran errands for Calhoun. But in this, they'll see you as the next mayor of Sweet Ridge. Oh wow, it's perfect! What do you think, John? Should I wear it tonight? Encourage Asha to get the chic makeover to bolster her confidence going into tonight's debate and boost her campaign overall score. I like it. No, very attractive woman. She grins and then slips into the bathroom and changes. When she comes back, she spins around for you and Juliet. Well, you look ready to take over the world. Asha blushes, smoothing the fabric over her hips. Can't say it matches my usual style, but I kinda love it. I knew it'd be perfect for you. Just then, Asha's phone buzzes on the table. It's Curly. He's at the town hall setting up. And then we better hurry up and join him. You arrive in town and make your way over to the town hall. You and Asha walk inside just as the volunteers are putting the finishing touches on the debate preparations. Dallas sweeps the stage, clearing it of sawdust. Hey, y'all. Hey, Dallas, this place looks great. What are you talking about? It's so bare. I think it looks nice. But it always looks like this. Imagine if the cameras were still here. It'd be embarrassing to have a mayoral debate without sprucing up the place a little bit. Dallas, I need you to go out to the parking lot and help Curly bring in the decorations. I want the stage brightened up with a lot more bunting. You and Dallas share a look, but Asha doesn't notice. We can't drop the ball just because Small Town USA isn't here anymore. This is a big event for Sweet Ridge. We need to make it special. Dallas has been working all morning. Maybe someone else can handle the decorations. Oh, I'm sorry, Dallas. I didn't mean to order you around. I just really want everything to be perfect for tonight. All good. I volunteered to set up, so I'll help set up. Excellent. I have a truck full of decorations that need unloading, son. You turn to find Jasper Tate striding towards your group, his 100-watt smile on full display. How much did you pay? For your face, that is. Well, go on, it ain't gonna move itself. Hey, his name is Dallas. Use it next time. Jasper barely even glances at Asha as he turns and heads to the private room set up for the candidates. I hate that guy. Me too. Asha? Why are we asking Asha? Don't let Tate rattle you. I'm not. I'm letting myself rattle me. I don't think I can do this. Look at all these chairs. There are going to be so many people. You've got this. You were doing great at the Flower Festival announcement before Jasper crashed it. But there will be more people here tonight. What if I freeze upstage? Well, no. Imagine everyone naked. Has that advice ever actually helped anyone? Yeah, it must have worked the first time, and it could work now. Just make sure you're not looking at Colt when you try it. Asha laughs, shaking her head. Thanks, John. I feel better already. In fact, forget the extra decorations. We're gonna do this debate just like this. Are you saying that because you know it'll piss off Tate? Maybe. 1 hour later, the debate is about to begin. You and your friends fill in the first few rows on the one side. Sawyer eases himself into an aisle seat next to you. How'd your talk with Cliff go? Surprisingly well. Duke came back and we talked it out. Thank you for your help. Anytime. Afternoon, y'all. Welcome to Sweet Ridge Mayoral Debate. I'll be moderating this here event. That can't be good. Oh, he's got a favor on Asha, right? After everything she's done for him, he'd better. I don't know, Calhoun's been pretty annoyingly impartial so far. I'll start out with a few questions that'll draw randomly out of my hat, and then we'll open up the floor. But first, let's get our candidates out here. First up, one of our town's most successful business owners, a man born and raised right here, Jasper Tate. Howdy, y'all. Now there's a true leader. Charlie, I will smack the crap out of you. Lord help me, there's something about that man that's so suave. And his opposition, Asha Roanhorse. That's all the introduction you give her? Oh, she looks so professional. Love the outfit, sweetie. Look like we got a real race going. Woohoo! Asha for mayor. Crowd cheers for Asha as she joins Calhoun and Tate on the stage. Thank you. It's real nice to be here. Now, let the debate begin. Our first question is for Jasper. What's your favorite thing about living in Sweet Ridge? And you call that a debate question. Whoo-wee, boy! Why, the people, of course. This town is home to some of the finest, most upstanding folks in the United States of America, in case they forgot where they lived. And I trust that y'all will do right by us when you head to them voting booths come election day and make your voices heard. That's it? That's his answer? I guess they're starting with softball questions. True to his word, Calhoun pulls the second question out of his hat and turns to Asha. Asha, if you could change one thing about our zoning code, what would it be and why? What kind of question is that? Asha, should I repeat the question? No, it's just the zoning code is pretty complicated. Sounds like the little lady didn't prepare for the debate. Sounds like you don't know when to shut the up and wait for your turn. Come on, Asha, you've got this. Well, at present, I think our zoning code serves our town needs, so your answer is nothing. Hey, effective zoning is important too. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Asha gives you both a weak smile. I, for one, can promise that if I'm elected, I'll be looking over everything, including the zoning code, to make sure it's all up to snuff. 'Cause y'all deserve the best of everything, even the boring stuff. The crowd applauds and you sigh. She'll get the next one. I hope so. The debate goes on, and Calhoun's giving Tate all the easy questions, and hitting Asha with intricate but boring specifics of town law. I'm against littering, and I ain't afraid to say so. You want me to break down my 5-year economic plan in 30 seconds? Running a town is a lot like running a business. I've been doing that for 25 years now. Tourism is one of our biggest industries in Sweet Ridge, and Main Street is literally falling apart. We need to fund repair. It makes me sad to hear you prioritizing tourists over your own people, little lady. That's not what you said. Citizens before tourists. But they're eating her alive. This is painful to watch. But what can we do about it? And that concludes the first part of our debate. Open the floor to questions from the audience. We throw her a lifeline. You make a beeline for the microphone, motioning for Sawyer to follow you. What's going on? Follow my lead. Reach the microphone before anyone else can. I have a question for Asha. What's your vision for Sweet Ridge? Asha smiles gratefully at you, drawing herself up and looking at the audience. Well, my vision for Sweet Ridge is a thriving country town that stays true to its roots, while also keeping pace with the world. The world's changing. We saw that earlier this year with Agricorp trying to buy up all the family-owned ranches. Damn capitalist SOBs! I don't want to change what makes Sweet Ridge special, but I know we're going to have to work together to find a way to adapt to a more global economy. It's the only way to keep Sweet Ridge safe and prosperous for centuries to come. Asha flashes you a grateful smile as the crowd claps for her answer. Atta girl. You act like you helped, Curly. Yes, we're back on the right track. Now for the finishing blow. Alright, folks, simmer down. Next question. You step aside, letting Sawyer take the microphone. You whisper to him. Ask Tate to lay out his policies, explain the meaning behind his slogan. I don't even know his slogan. I don't know which one's right. Crap. Play locum, yeah. Just do it. Just flip a coin. Explain the meaning behind his slogan. You know what? Explain the meaning behind his slogan. Sawyer clears his throat and repeats your question in the microphone. It's obvious, ain't it? Sweet Ridge is an awful sweet place already, but it could be just a mite sweeter, and I'm the candy man for the job. He beams at the crowd, but he's met with silence. But how? Well, by improving things, of course. In fact, Jasper clears his throat and smirks at Asha. You perk up in your chair, catching Juliet's eye. This must be it. Come on, baby, step into our trap. To show just how much I care about the citizens of Sweet Ridge, particularly those of the fairer sex, I'd like to announce that my first act as Sweet Ridge Mayor will be to impose a town curfew. What? What do you mean the fairer sex? Jasper seems oblivious to the shocked grumbling rapidly spreading around the hall. That's right. Nobody will be permitted on the streets after 7 o'clock. With all the bear attacks lately, we can't take the safety of our citizens too seriously. That'll kill my business. We haven't had a bear attack in town in years. Jasper Tate's jaw drops as he hit with a wall of backlash. He looks at Asha, his eyes hardening. She smiles in return. Well, I, for one, would never allow such a gross violation of our freedoms. I trust our citizens can take care of themselves. That's right. Let's move on, shall we? Next question. What's wrong, Calhoun? What's wrong, brother? You, not favoring white rich man now? Huh? You trying to move along? I'm a little pissed off right now, Calhoun. You grin at Sawyer as the two of you take your seats. Curly leans over. Well, good one, guys. That one boosted Asha ahead. More Sweet Ridge residents ask questions of the candidates, and Asha answers each one in passionate detail while Jasper flunders between buzzwords and slogans until finally... Thank you all. Thank you for that moving closing statement, Jasper. He's got my vote. I will smack the crap out of you, Charlie. Asha, you're next. Asha takes a deep breath and then looks confidently out into the audience. Come on. I've told y'all why I think you should vote for me. I love this town and I've been doing what I can for years. And I will continue to do that, even if I don't get your vote. But I want to tell y'all why you shouldn't vote for my opponent. Jasper Tate doesn't respect this office, this town, or any of you. Hey! In his time as a private citizen, Jasper Tate has petitioned the city council to relax labor laws and decrease the minimum wage. Ask any of the factory employees about their working conditions, and they'll tell you he prioritizes profit over the well-being of the good folks of Sweet Ridge. He's no better than the likes of Agricorp. Asher steps out from behind her podium, her voice ringing clearly throughout the hall. If he were elected the highest office in town, he'd only use that power to further his own business interests, because to him, Sweet Ridge is not a town to be cherished, but a thing to be used. That's not how I operate. I love Sweet Ridge, and I know we can work together for a fair and prosperous town. Vote for me for the Sweet Ridge we deserve. You leap to your feet as the crowd goes wild. That's my mayor. F you, Charlie. Asha has the confidence to go after Tate during the debate. She meets your eyes, beaming with pride as the town gives her a standing ovation. After the debate, you and your friends wait outside for her to extricate herself from the sweet citizens of Sweet Ridge. There she is, the woman of the hour. You were awesome. I'm so proud of you, Asha. You killed it up there. Thanks, everyone. Once you hit your stride, you were so intimidating. I've never seen Tate look so scared. It was so awesome. Tate has to be done after that. I hope so. But we're still a couple weeks from the election day. A lot can change between now and then. Maybe so, but tonight we celebrate our victory. Cold walks up to your group. Y'all's talking about a celebration? I was about to head home for the night, but I could open up the bar for a special occasion. My God, that's the first time I've seen him smile. It would be nice to blow off some steam after all the stress of the debate. Celebrate with friends for a chance for some one-on-one time with a special someone. Hi, Pikachu. How are you? Do you want to go to the party? Me neither, but I digress. You and your friends follow Colt into the Rusty Gate bar, whooping and cheering as he turns on the lights. First round's on me! I think we need a speech from our forthcoming mayor. Well, I had enough of speeches for one night. Just put a drink in my hand. That we can do. After everyone has a drink, you raise your glass to Asha. Giving the sick Tate what he deserved. Hear, hear. Tate deserved it! To using his own sneaky strategy against him. Brooklyn and Miles collect their cups of sparkling apple cider together while the rest of you toast your drinks. Because, God, you have to be specific for this. Oof. Might as well just say it. They did water, okay? That's, yeah. Thanks, y'all. Your support these past few months has meant so much to me. Really. We got your back till the end. Enough feelings. Let's play a drinking game. What are we playing? Cantonese choice? How about two truths and a lie? How about just truth and dare? Whatever happened to an American classic? Actually, it's a worldwide classic. I don't know that one. It's easy. Someone makes 3 statements about themselves. We have to pick which one is a lie. Who's going first? Asha. Okay, let's see. My favorite movie is Legally Blonde. My first crush was on a boy with a totally unfortunate bowl haircut, and I didn't learn to ride a bike until I was 17. Oh, that's a tough one. I think The Lie is your favorite movie. No, I love Legally Blonde, and y'all should too. No. Laugh and drain your glass. What's the lie? My first crush was on a girl with a truly unfortunate bowl cut. Your friends chuckle. Who's next? I'll do it. You and your friends take turns fooling each other, working your way through many drinks. I'll get the next round. I'll help you carry. Pull Asha up to the bar while the rest of your friends continue the game. What'll it be? A bottle of Mendoza bourbon, please. Oh, y'all drinking mid-dry. Are you complaining? Hell no, but I do have to run down to the bunker to get it. You and Asha chuckle as Colt disappears into the back. You glance over at her. Hey, I'm glad you got you alone. Wanted to congratulate you properly. You haven't done enough of that already? Not yet. Asha, you amaze me. You came to this town as a teenager with almost nothing to your name, and look how far you've come. You've got a thriving business, a bar full of people who adore you, and you're on your way to running this town. I think you might be the most impressive person I've ever met. You and your friends celebrated Asha's debate. Wow! I don't know what to say except thank you. No, thank you for stepping up. You and this town, you're meant for each other. I just hope it's not my only soulmate. Where's that bourbon, y'all? I got it. Hold your horses. Colt hands you the bottle and you carry it back to your friends. Eventually the party settles down and your friends drift into smaller groups to talk. You know, if one of you wants to send me a bottle of bourbon, we could do like a drunk streams. You know, I'm just saying. I mean, every time I die, I take a shot. I'd do it. I'd do it. Bourbon's, you know, I never had it, so, you know, let's do it. You know, come on, let's do it. Lean on the bar beside Juliet. Yeah, what you thinking about? Oh, just that I should bottle some of Asha's fire and take it straight home to Percy and his precious spreadsheets. Oh, and what would you say? I'd say, Percy, sit your ass down and actually teach me how to do the damn accounts instead of just yelling at me about them. Oh, it's perfect. A couple more bourbons and I might actually go through with him. Yeah, kiss her. You loop your arm around her waist and pull her close, brushing her lips against yours. You don't need liquid courage, you've got me. Is that so? Pull her close, brushing your lips against hers. Isn't it, better? She winds her arms around your neck and kisses you again. Hell yeah! Bzz, 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 bzz. Curly's phone rings. It's Bentley! Do you think it's about the show? No, it's about maybe them making out. Later, maybe in the back of a barn or a truck. What are you waiting for? Answer. Bentley, you're on speakerphone with, well, basically the whole time. Hi everyone, I've got some big news for you. You Did It, Sweet Ridge is officially going to be featured on Small Town USA. Oh my god! Oh my god! Is Sweet Rage about to become famous? Find out in the next chapter of Big Sky Country! Do we care? No, we don't. When's this book gonna end? I don't know. When? I need it now. Because, holy crap, the only thing I care about right now is because of Cliff. That is literally the only thing I care about in this book. Why? Because we both have illnesses. That's it! That literally is fucking it! That is it! That is literally the only thing I care about right now. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. So, without further ado, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to receive notifications for when I upload content. It's very important because otherwise YouTube says, nah, you just don't care. And do you care? I mean, do you? I would hope you do. I put a lot of effort into the content, so, yeah. Hopefully you do care. Otherwise, if you don't, why are you here? You know, these hard-hitting questions. Without further ado, thank you all for watching. And remember, head down the description below. There's links to our social media, Discord, a few other links. And hopefully, you know, you want to support the channel as well. But, well, I guess I'll catch you guys later. Peace.